Let us compare the Nifty 250 large mid-cap index to Nifty 500 index using 20 years of data. We compare the total return index from 1st of April 2005 to 31st December 2025. The goal is to understand the risk, the consistency of return, and investor experience across different market cycles. Let's start with risk. Over the 20-year period, Nifty 500 has a volatility of approximately 22.1%. Nifty 250 index has a volatility of 20.1%. The difference appears small, but this can actually lead to more stress for us investors and even pushing us to exit investments at very wrong times. From the risk perspective, Nifty 250 is appearing to be the slightly more stable index. Now let us look at the CAGR across 1, 3, 5, 10, 12 years. Nifty 250 has consistently beaten Nifty 500 and has a pretty good CAGR. This is really interesting because Nifty 500 includes small cap, yet the broader exposure did not translate into superior returns, which is very interesting. Let us see if the same pattern actually continues in rolling returns. Remember, CAGR gives us point-to-point returns, and rolling returns actually tell us the consistency in returns. So I compared 5,700 plus data points of 5-year rolling returns over the period, and out of this, Nifty 250 beat Nifty 500 97% times. So I looked at the 3% times when Nifty 500 actually beat Nifty 250. This happened to be the 5-year period following the global financial crisis of 2008. Typically, due to the fact that small caps can actually rebound faster during an economic recovery, quite possibly. But outside of this 5-year recovery period, Nifty 500 could not sustain such performance over Nifty 250 in the following periods. Now let us look at our favorite SIP returns. As you can see here that across 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years, Nifty 250 actually has done better than Nifty 500. Clearly, consistency of returns is helping Nifty 250 actually to perform much better even in the SIP route. So when we put all this together, lower volatility, better SIP returns, higher and consistent rolling returns, and higher CAGR, clearly Nifty 250 large mid-cap index has delivered better risk-adjusted return over the past 20 years. This doesn't mean Nifty 500 is a bad index. It simply means the small cap exposure added value during market recovery phase. But that benefit did not persist across full market cycles, and sadly the volatility remained higher. Friends, I've shared 20 years of market data and its analysis to help you arrive at an investing decision you are actually comfortable with. So where would you invest, Nifty 500 or Nifty 250? This analysis actually raised an important question for me. What if mid caps and small caps are added intentionally in fixed proportions to the index, say like in the Nifty 50 25 25 multi-cap index? And that is something we will explore next.